This is America's Most Wanted.
On his show, America's Most Wanted, John Walsh has helped capture more than 1,000 criminals.
Next time I see Alan White's face, I want to see bars in front of it.
But unbelievably, for decades, the one case he couldn't crack was the murder of his own son. Until several years ago, when his wife, Reve, said she had had enough.
I can't go to my grave not doing everything that I could possibly do. And I said, we're going to get a cold case detective, and we're going to start from the beginning. I don't care if you go to work just to pay the bill of this private investigator, but we're going to get somebody.
And so after the case sat idle for roughly 1/4 of a century, Reve urged John to hire a cold case investigator. This man, Joe Matthews, a retired police detective.
So you look at the markers.
Matthews went back and painstakingly pored over every one of the 10,000 pages in the case file, reporting back almost daily to Reve. Matthews concluded that the lead detective on the Walsh case, a man named Jack Hoffman, had become convinced, despite compelling evidence, that Otis Toole didn't do it.
So Otis Toole confesses to this crime repeatedly, knows things about the crime that only the police knew, yet the lead investigator, Detective Hoffman, doesn't believe him. Why not?
Ego was involved in tunnel vision. And the tunnel vision is you come up with your own hypotheses as to what took place. And you work that case to validate your own hypotheses.
After combing through the case file, Matthews made a major discovery, a roll of film from the crime scene of Otis Toole's car, film that the original detectives never even bothered to have developed. The film contained what Matthews considered to be a monumental revelation.
How long did it take for you to realize what you had here?
Within seconds, when I was going through the photos.
On the rear floorboard of the car, where Toole had admitted to tossing Adam's severed head, the outline of a face with the darkened eye sockets and open mouth.
You actually see his image, and it's as clear as the, Shroud of Turin.
To me, it was the one thing that a mother knows, is that this is their child. This picture is their child.
In 2008, based on these new pictures and a mountain of other evidence that Detective Matthews finally pulled together in a way that the original detectives had failed to do, the new Hollywood Police Department chief officially closed the case, definitively naming Otis Toole, who by this time had died in prison, as the man who killed Adam Walsh.
If Otis Toole was alive today, he would be arrested for the abduction and murder of Adam Walsh on July 27, 1981.
Listening to the words that came off of Chief Wagner's lips just penetrate my soul.
It took Detective Matthews, working with the Walshes, just 2.5 years to do what the Hollywood Police Department could not do over the course of decades.